Alright. Just gotta make sure everything's working right. To adjust my microphone setting. Filter. Oh, gotta bring that down more. That's too low. Trying to find the right setting here. Hello. Alright. Alright, let's go to Discord. I gotta get the game set up here, so bear with me. It'll take a couple minutes. But, yeah. The break I took was mostly to try to reset my sleep schedule, but I think I just fucked it all up again because I took a nap that was supposed to last about an hour and a half, and it wound up taking probably a good 5 hours. So that's what I get when I wake up at fucking 5 in the morning after falling asleep at 1 in the morning. So gotta sign into my accounts here. What's up, Neko? Cause you're full of shit. You should use that as a pickup line. Why isn't the game starting? There it is. Uh-oh, did it just go full screen? Yeah, it did. Give me a second. Adjust until the pattern's barely visible. That's weird. I have to turn the fucking brightness up in a game for the pattern to be visible. That's a first. Okay. Oh, I get it. Alright, there we go. Adjust until the picture on the left disappears. Well, the picture on the left has already disappeared. Alright, that looks good. Okay. I have to try to set this up. Jesus. Display. They're really display mode. There we go. Holy shit, this is loud. Why would I be going backwards? Fucking A. Alright, I guess I'm doing full screen. Alright, give me a second here. What am I doing? Game capture. Resident Evil 3 Raccoon City demo. Jesus, this shit's loud. Transition. Alright. Hey, what's up, Robert? The main villain of Doom is voiced by Chum Chum. The character, not even the voice actor. Is my mic loud enough? I think I need to just give me a second here. Let me remove that noise gate. And then add one again. Okay. Yeah, it seems about right. Alright. Yeah, let me know if my mic's awful. Oh, that sucks, dude. It's a bit quiet. Alright. Let me... Filters. Turn these down. Turn this up, maybe? Alright, is this good? Let me know if that's good. So I can also turn my gain up a little bit. Maybe that's a little better, I hope, maybe. I'm just trying to get rid of background noise with filters, so... That just muted me completely. Yell into your mic. Sounds okay, you hear static or something. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's white noise, so I'm trying to get rid of that compressor. Let me turn... Alright. Is that better? Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. I can't tell. Otherwise, I can just get rid of all the filters and then it'll just have some background noise, but you know what? I'll do this. I'll just get rid of all the filters for now. Yeah. Oh boy. Hello. Alright. Alright, I think that should work then. I probably just blew all your eardrums out with that one. Your toilet's broken and shit? That's fucked. Man. That's an awful time for that to happen. Okay, graphics. Oh boy. I don't know what that means. Holy fuck. Particle lighting high. I want to see it in full, like, fucking, what's his name? Transformers Light Bloom. Okay. Let's go back then. Why do you keep posting that goddamn emoji combo?
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Yeah, Robert, I'm in the same boat as you with the work shit.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Early access of April 2020. Yeah, it's coming up.
Platoon leader Mikhail Viktor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead.
Wow.
My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can.
Why come you make a joke about me people dying, huh? It's not funny.
But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
The plot of Doom Eternal is gonna pop off. Yeah, seems about right. It's from all those, ritualistic blood sacrifices taking place in the,
It's cool. We all want
you know,
Thank you, Jill.
rocket ping pong or whatever.
Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Lily Sobieski. I have to look up who that is.
We need to get you geared up.
It sounds like a porn star.
You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Wee. You think I should play this with the mouse and keyboard?
They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
The bit of cock and balls. Nothing I will miss. Yeah. Listen, as much as I would, I don't believe that for a second, Robert. you can't believe shit that China's saying. Of course they want to say that they don't have any new cases. They're the bastards responsible for the fucking global outbreak because they didn't actually fucking act, and they lied to the World Health Organization. Or I'm sorry, the World Health Organization just followed every fucking thing that they were being told by China. So I can't believe for a second that the US has more fucking cases than China.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working
But
on
I
it.
digress.
So what's the plan?
I'd rather not talk about
We might get the subway infrastructure back online.
the awful situation of the world right now.
Restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Oh baby. Hell yeah, give me that. Give me that dank kush. And maybe some of some of them crushed up Percocets. UBCS. Close. Ooh. Okay, so space is gonna be, or E, or not E, the other mouse button is. How do I interact? I guess I won't. How do I crouch? Okay, I guess I don't. Wow, these zombies aren't very,
Gotta get that train moving.
aren't trying to attack me very much. I just wanted to see how funny it would be if I shot him. That's gonna be you guys if you leave your house. Oh, fuck. Speaking of cops, that's, Ha! Ha! You see that? What you gonna do about it? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Dang, bro. You weak as fuck, low-key. Wait, which way did I come from? Oh boy, look at that volumetric lighting. Look at this volumetric lighting. Uh-huh. Why can't I go into the Raccoon Toon store?
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Yes. Surely you could just piss all over the fire. I know you've got one of those full bladders. Why is that one climbing? Dumbass zombies didn't even have like a full-on message that they wanted to send. You know what I mean? They didn't have a coordinated message, so they're all doing different shit and they look stupid at the protest. Hey gamers, don't mind me, just going upstairs. Alright. Is it RTX? I don't know. I have an RTX. Hey guys, wouldn't it be funny if it was, wouldn't it be funny if it was, 4? 2 420. Fuck. What's the date of the game's release? Let's see, maybe it says in here. New safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aqua Cure queen. Aqua Cure? Is that the stuff that those idiots in Arizona took? Aqua Cure. Aqua Cure. Aqua Cure. Aqua Cure. Hey. Hey. You goddamn zombie. Wow. The chill nude mod. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Hey, I clicked, you piece of shit. How do I... No, that's not what I want. Come on, man. God, you son of a bitch. Hey. Hey. God damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. "918" is the code. Let's see. Oh, wait, so oh, well, just keep going then. 9. I have to go past it, right? That's usually how it works. 1. Fuck. 9. 1. Well, there it goes. Is there a dodge option in the game? Yes, there is. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Yeah. Oh boy. Tab. Combine. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting tactical up in this bitch. Oh boy. Let me see something real quick. Graphics. Field of view. Controller sensitivity mount sensitivity. How would I change the reticle color by chance? If I can in this one. Oh, listen to that sound. Oh, I love that. Just an up-close picture of her face. It's nice. Thank you, I appreciate it, Robert. I just set it to fucking German. Really fuck with you guys. I'd be able to understand it, kinda. Oh, reticle. There we go. Dot site. Let's change it to green. And We'll leave that on right there. There we go. Yeah, drinking. Basically, if you think about it, if you drink any kind of cleaning product, it can cure you of anything. So, yeah, I was gonna say that one looks pretty like it's made out of Play-Doh, so I don't think it's gonna get up. What a crazy looking fucking city. Like, I think it's supposed to be Chicago. I'm pretty sure it's like what Raccoon City's based on, I think. Which, I mean, I kind of get it. But it still looks like... Ah! God damn it! Listen, you piece of shit. Anyway. It still looks like if you wanted to make a spooky comic book city. Ah! Listen. Ah! Okay, that... I didn't understand how the... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, dude. God, why are you so strong? Who's better, Jill or Claire? Jill. 100%. God damn it! You fucking freak. There we go. High-grade gunpowder. Oh my. What is this? Aquacure. Oh, there it is. 918. Ahaha. Why does it sound like a Minecraft skeleton? Do you hear that? That's a Minecraft skeleton sound. Can you hear that? I turned the game volume up a little bit. That's a fucking Minecraft skeleton sound. Oops. Huh. It's just fucking bone rattling over there. Oh, it's a bobblehead. Did I miss it? Where is it at? It's on the shelf somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh shit. Stay away from me, any of you dead men. Alright, I don't want any trouble. Listen, I'm just looking to get myself a donut. And then leave. Oh, fuck. Is this the way I came from? Oh, what's this? Apparently that's locked. Oh, wow, we got ourselves a save room. That's not what I meant to do, but sure. Hey. Oh, fuck. Oops. Alright. What do we got in here? Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I need to go, and oh, no, you fucking dick. When did that one get on the ground? Woo! Just out here. Bro, would you stumble? Is this the way I came from? It is. Ah, shit. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I'm still... I don't understand the the breakaway mechanic there. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, spam the click or if I'm supposed to just hold it. Oh, there we go. Kite Bros Railway. Stab him in the ass. Fuck you. Yeah. You ain't getting up from that one, huh? The fuck is this? Would you like to take this entire fire hose and put it in your pocket? I hear you. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point, locking it up in the gun rack. Cut the chain. Well, I got the chain cutter. Where's the gun rack? There it is. Maybe. Huh. Huh. Where is La Epic gun rack? Oh, there you are. Alright. Yeah. Kinda got that. God damn it. Yeah, we'll get rid of that for now. Alright. That is not what I wanted. Huh. Why do they want to get in so bad? Anything else in here? Nothing yet. Hey man. If I know anything about cannibals, they can be both.
This must be the subway company's offices.
If you've never heard the story of the Cannibal Cafe from the early 2000s, where the German man ate another man, and they were both cannibalistic fetishists. Look up Justin Wang's video on it. It's disturbing and awful. How do I get out of here? Whoa. Alright, was I supposed to come through here or what? Do I have a map? There we go. I got a map. Crazy. Should I leave? Let's see. Oh, the control panel's over there. Oh. Okay, I'm at the control panel. What am I supposed to do? Reactivate power to the substation, put out the fire. Okay. Did he eat Justin Wang's wang? No, sadly. Is that a... I thought it was a cup of cigarettes. So I gotta reactivate power to a substation. What kind of wacky shit is this? Fucking loser. Imagine getting shot once and dying. Who's trying to let me reactivate some power through a substation? Well, I've been in here before. This isn't where I'm supposed to be, that's for sure. Why do I hear... Oh, that's the glass I'm stepping on. How'd you get up there? Dumbass. Huh. Fucking stab her right in the no-no zone. Bro. Huh. You gonna fucking break through or what? I can't go back through there because he just won't come out. What an asshole. I'm just trying to find the power substation or whatever they said. So please don't attack me. I'm sure it's through here. There we go, yep. Yep, there it is. A wet nap and a prayer. That's all anybody needs, really. What are you guys doing back here? What the Not today. Ah! Stop it, Play-Doh woman. Fucking... How could she attack me if she couldn't even see me? Minecraft skeleton, where are you? There you are. Alright. Wait. Did I come back here for fucking nothing? For nothing? Wait, isn't this like something? I'm gonna wind up dying. Subway station. Where am I though? Okay, I'm there. Go through there, go back. If I go there, there's something, so I might as well go back that way. Gotta go through the donut shop. About to have a case of the death on my hands. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Woo, woo. Oh, shit. Listen, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, ow! Oh, boy. Oh, God, no. No! No! Oh, shit, oh, fuck. No. Yeah. Yeah, I just took the time to do that. Oh! Well, Jill's dead. Damn shame. Stars. Oh, that's the end? Damn. Wow. Well, backyard was right. It took about 30 minutes. Hey, look at that. Dolls destroyed 420. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, Fortnite dancing. Smonking the weed. Well, that was that. I guess we're gonna move on to Dude Eternal. Yeah. That was a good time.
There's so many.
I was expecting a little bit more, but that makes sense.
My God.
Well, I'm willing to bet that cop there dies.
Send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
What was that?
There's also supposed to be a beta for the Resident Evil Resistance game coming soon. It might be out already.
Clock sticky. You better hurry. Sorry.
Wasn't that Marvin or whatever?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Corona's on clearance where you're at. That's some ridiculous shit. I already bought it, so no. Fuck are you talking about? Alright. Play through the story and experience the nightmare. I already did that. No, god damn it. Please. Where's the option to quit? I guess we'll just close it. Alright, let me open up Doom. It's probably going to cause problems because Doom Eternal opens really weird. So, give me a second here. Doot, where are you? There you are. View updates. I think I'm good. We'll just play the fucking game. Every time I open it, I swear there's an update or a fucking graphics driver that I need to install. Well, you can start whenever, Doom. There we go. Looks like it decided to open on the wrong fucking monitor. And it looks like the wrong aspect ratio. Yep, definitely is. Okay, Doom. Please. Let me skip all the fucking intro shit. Advertisement. Yeah, hurry up so that I can make it not look like shit real quick. Settings. Video. Aspect ratio 4:3. Sure, doesn't that make sense? Fucking A. Alright. One second. Just gotta pull it up real quick. Game capture. Switch to Doom Eternal. Oh boy. It's gigantic. Ugh. There we go. Campaign. So I already finished the game on Hurt Me Plenty. And I can at least look at stuff. I've got everything unlocked. Hold on. Gotta pull this back up. Let me know if the game's too loud. But I've already done everything except for the challenges, which, But now I think we'll be doing a new slot. I don't know how hard we should go with this. Should we go to Nightmare or Ultra? Because this could be really rough if I just go straight into Ultra. We'll go to Nightmare first. So let me adjust this real quick. Because technically it's still the same difficulty setting, it's just not on 1 life. Oops, I always forget to press space to start a mission.
Against all the evil
Fuck,
that
that's
hell
loud.
can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce.
Did a glory
will
kill on a
send
10-year-old.
unto them
Jesus.
Only you.
Is the audio good?
Rip and tear until it is done.
Rip and tear. Do the thing. Murder.
Can't hold them off! Fall back! No! They're everywhere!
Transmitting from HV-1556.
Casualties range in the billions.
Holy fuck, billions? Billions? Yeah, we decided to carve a pentagram into the Grand Canyon. Thought it'd be pretty funny.
Pray that he is watching.
Be pretty hilarious.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Time to go slap some demon dick.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They feared the mark of the beast.
It is the most Christian game. You kill the demon.
Please help me!
Gross sound effect. God damn, here.
I will mark it on your HUD.
Oh, oops. I'm pressing the wrong button. Get fucked. Dumbass. Stupid fucking demon. Why are we on a boat? There we go. Yeah, give me that ammo. Why am I not able to shoot? Oh. The Atheist Gamer sounds like the most edgy YouTube channel on earth. Yeah, I game, but I'm also an atheist, so... you know. Oh, we can't boost yet. Yeah, give me that, baby. Oh, yeah. Why can't I boost? The worst thing that happened while I was playing this game was sticky keys activated. That pissed me off. I think I turned it off though, so it shouldn't happen again. Sticky bombs, full auto is good. Sticky bombs are also good though, so. That's a hard disagree there, Taco. Dookie Nukee's okay, but I don't know if he stands the test of time. Ugh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. That was a pretty gamer moment. Fuck! It sucks because I can't dash yet. You didn't go through the tutorial that tells you how to dash, so you cannot dash yet. At least it's not bound to the fucking key that I had it bound to, so. Yeah, give me that. Oh wait, no, I don't have it unlocked. I forgot. You gotta pick it up as a fucking... a thing. I fucking wish it would let me dash. Give me the boots. What computer do I have? It's an i5 Power built PC. It's a decently high-end one. Speaking of those, the graphics quality on the stream good. The video quality, I should say.
Has been terminated.
Oh
the
boy.
demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36%.
Imagine being one of those things and not being able to just smush me. Hello, Cacodemon. Caca. What is the Cacodemon? Bro, stop it. There we go. Nice. Gosh, shit! Well. And that's why we're not doing Ultra Nightmare right now.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%.
Alright, at least it's not making me grab that
remaining.
again. I haven't played this in a few days, so pardon my stupidity. There we go. Give me that ammo, you cocks. Alright. What the fuck did they just do to each other? I love how cartoonish the fucking violence is. Oh shit, I missed something back there. I don't think I can go get it right now either. Yeah, there's no way to get back up there. Oh well. Yeah, you say that now, but if they decide to stop paying you, that's the boat I'm in currently. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. Give me that. Really wish I could fucking... Really wish I could, dash right now. There we go. God damn, man. Okay. Please just give me the fucking boots. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Jesus fucking Christ. I couldn't even fucking... Oh, that's frustrating. I hate not having dash. It's so fucking annoying. God damn. Oh shit. God damn, man. Give me the fucking dash boots right away. Like, this mission's so much more fun when you have the fucking ability to do everything. Please. Just die. Jesus. And I think there's a fucking Kako demon coming too. Yep, alright. There we go. Oh, that was a lot easier. If Doom Guy will ever kill Satan. That'll be in Doom Eternal Satan bashing extravaganza 2022. I'm sorry, 2024. Please. Dash boots, I need them. I need them bad. There we go. Con cleaning. Alright. Maybe I'll get them soon. I really hope so, because, oh shit. It takes extra concentration when you can't just dash out of the way. Jesus fuck. Fuck you.
Take a moment to look around.
Take a moment to look around you. Ah. Oh, fuck.
Please assemble in an orderly fashion and move towards the...
Would have been nice to get that, glory kill. I'm good. There we go. There's no side quest Fallout bullshit, is there? No? Not that I know of. No, there isn't. No. Oh, you mean like in... Yeah, no, it doesn't play like a Bethesda RPG. That was a good shot. There's secrets and shit just like there are in any Doom game, but I have to say probably the two strangest things in this game are the climbing and swimming. Bro. The swimming portions to this game are the weakest portions, but they're not very long. They're like literally less than a minute. Oh fuck. This part might get rough. You gonna get it? Oh. Ooh. God damn, man. No! I fucking got stuck on a bench. This is why you need to put dash in as soon as the game starts. There we go.
Necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Oh fuck. Ow. Alright, we'll get some of these missiles. Precision bolt's very good, but so is the missiles. Or so are the missiles. Shit. We'll start with the precision bolt. No, that's a grenade. I was really hoping for the fucking dash boots. Wait, did I just get him? No, I didn't. Die. Oh shit. Stuck. Die, bastard. Fuck. I'm very happy I bought this on PC because I know that if I had bought it on fucking console, it would have been it would have been sounding like a fucking jet turbine 24/7. Oh fuck. Sorry, I gotta fucking concentrate with my entire brain. Alright. And then that's gonna bust open with a fucking another Arachnotron. Well. And I can just scoop out of here. There we go. Get fucked, dumbass spider boy.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your
Oh fuck.
continues to inspire
Not today,
us.
Keko. Fuck you. Dumbass. That part right there, I've fallen off of so many fucking times. Huh. What's that climb spot for? It's unnecessary, apparently. Oh shit. Oh yeah, these things suck. Dumb bitch. Just waiting for the worm to come out of the hole. What if Doom Guy got his hands on a Warhammer bolter? Hey, who hit me? Apparently nothing. Ooh, that is the nastiest fucking sound. An eye suctioning out of its socket. Yummy. Oh boy. Oh shit. Give me my health. Oh boy. Really want dash boots right now. Die, commie demon. Oh, hey. There's a one-up in there. Ah! Ah! Die, fucker. Come here. Oh boy. Fuck. There we go. Efficiency, brothers. That's what I'm talking about. They had a fear of men. Huh. Oh, wait. No! Give me the dash! I have to say, if they had not added the dash to this game would not have worked the way it does. Like, I mean, clearly, but it wouldn't have worked very well. What the fuck? Alright.
Forget about the future.
This part right here, even if you run past everything and get to the checkpoint, you still have to come back, so you might as well just kill everything. Give me my shit. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Well. Damn, dog. Die. Can I stop missing, please? That'd be cool. Rip and care. Boom. I so desperately need my fucking quick dash. Fuck. Because right there, I could have shot him and then gotten out of the way. And now I'm dead. Like an idiot. Alright, it should just load me right at the point up there. Sucks that I wasted that extra life, though. There's some armor I didn't see. Fuck Archviles in this game, straight up. Archviles and Marauders are a nightmare. Hey! Focus on your demons. Stop it. God damn it. I don't know why I didn't do that to start. Fuck you. Cuck. Come here. I need you. Give me that. Woo. Fuck, dude. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Cool. Fuck. There we go. Alright.
The Khan Maker is nearby.
The Marauder is voiced by the person from Hazbin Hotel.
Mark her location on your HUD.
By a person? Which person? Because I know Joshua Tomar and Mick Lauer are both voice actors in that. They do a lot of like anime and shit as well. Mick does a voice in JoJo Season 5. Or Part 5, I mean. And regardless of any controversy of Hazbin Hotel's creator, the voice actors are all good folks. Voice the weird ass radio demon. Yeah, that's Joshua Tomar. Tomar didn't voice the fucking Marauder. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not Tomar. Never mind, I was wrong.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts...
Tomar did the gas mask guy.
How can this be?
How you not get here? I beheaded your friend.
This stops nothing! The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers! You will not save them from their judgment.
Shut the fuck up. I'm really glad that for the most part in this game there's no
You go too far.
there's no Doom guy saying edgy shit or anything.
This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us.
This is humanity's chance to game.
The will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
You know what I'm gonna miss this year for the E3 thing? I'm gonna miss seeing, what's his face? Todd Howard saying some really fucking weird shit on stage. It just works.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement.
If you guys don't buy Skyrim on PS5, I'm going to release another virus
is now ready for your approval.
to globally annihilate humanity. Just so you all have to stay inside and play Skyrim. Rip and tear, brother. That felt unnecessary. What do we got here? Oh, yes. This'll help a lot. Yep. Armor or ammo. We'll go with ammo. Then I'll get the armor and then we'll switch to the other one. It is getting a switch port, but it'll be later.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Because the thing with the switches, they basically gotta like tone down the fucking the graphics and all that shit for this kind of stuff. I mean, not too horribly, it'll still look good, but it's like working on a completely different fucking game, I think. So preposterous, a pickle? It's Pickle Rick. Gotta say that that one never made me laugh. It's made me laugh now that it's ironic. Look at that fella. Why can't I be that guy? Oh! Oh god. Outlast 2 looks amazing on Switch. Okay, that was supposed to work. Yeah, that's the problem with these climbing sections, is sometimes it just doesn't work. This part with the wolves is a little odd. I still gotta play Outlast again on the channel, and Outlast 2. The Switch sucks for $400 bucks? Thought it was only 300. And I wouldn't say I agree with that. It just depends on what kind of games you like to play. Where'd that Cacodemon go? Oh! Oh fuck. Alright. Can I get my dash boots, please? Please? Is that them, maybe? Nope, still not. Son of a bitch. Time for clit stretching. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Look at that. I like my games in 8K, 140 frames per second, just above 120 just for the sake of it. Just because it's funny. Ah! Not today, demon. Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Alright, glory kills faster, further away. Further away is a good one. That's the one that I got last time as well. It's very nice because you can just dip through crowds and smash shit. He climbs like a squirrel. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Oops. Hello, Mr. One-Up. Am I missing something? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Ow! Ow, what the fuck? Oh, it's over here. There it is. Ah. Big gamer. Should I turn this down to 20 frames? Just really fuck everything up. Oh shit. Oh god, no. Well, good thing I got that one up. Actually, bad thing I got that one up. Fuck, I keep missing. God damn it. Okay, apparently I had 2 one-ups. Oh yeah, I did. What a waste. Still really wish I had my fucking boots. My booster boots. Imagine if instead of like moon shoes like they came out with in the 90s, maybe that was 80s, I don't know. But you know, like the goofy fucking commercials that would be on Nickelodeon for that kind of toy. Imagine if they had boots that would boost you around. I was just waiting over here to see if I could jump down somewhere or something. God damn it! Fuck off, Cacodemon, you prick. Nobody likes you. You understand? You're not haha funny like the other demons. The other demons exclude you because you're a bastard. Give me my ammo. And my health. Fuck. Okay, you just swallowed that one, huh? Just swallowed it. That's the other good part about PC, is the load times are so quick that dying feels like it doesn't matter. Really wish I had fucking my grenade launcher right now. God damn it! You fucking dick! Yeah, it's really starting me off with no grenades over here, and that's kind of upsetting. There we go. Where are you at? Fuck. Why are you back? There can't be more than one of you. Oh shit. Fuck! I still wish I had my fucking dash boots. Fuck! Really wish I had my fucking dash boots right now. It seems unnecessary to not give you all of the mobility options right away. God damn it. Fucking up so bad right now. Fuck. There we go. And my mouse is stuck on the keyboard. Nice. Fuck you. Alright. I gotta move shit. go. I got more space. Tab. Yep. What are you trying to tell me? Fuck. Don't care. Alright. Oh yeah, the dash boots come after this, because you're supposed to use them to get over there. Fuck you. Ugh. When does Resident Evil 3 actually release? I think it's like next week, right? I don't think it'll be this week. I don't know though. So it'd be nice to play it as soon as possible. Borderlands and BioShock come to Switch soon. Nice. I want my dash boots. April 3rd? Oh, that might be Tuesday then. Something like that, yeah. It's the 29th right now. Today's Saturday, so tomorrow would be the 30th. And it'll be something like somewhere between Tuesday and Thursday. Who knows? There's my boots. I think. Yep. There we go. Wait. I don't remember if I have to go back to get there or if... Yeah, I can't go back. Okay. That sucks. April Fools, oh shit. April Fools, this pandemic was a joke. Ha, we got you. We've been planning this since December. Since November. Now we get to talk to a guy that gets mentioned twice.
Why are you here?
That voice has been used somewhere else.
It is not yours to take.
I want the golden snitch.
You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine.
Yes, I understand.
It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Your friends are still dead, though. April Fool's LMAO, haha, you got pranked. Man, I fucking hate to see that. Yep, I knew it. Gotta go for all the secrets. All the gamer secrets. Hey, what's up, Justin? Oh, fuck. I need to fucking upgrade this thing. Oh, shit. There we go. Punch him in the ass. Oh, I never got that glory kill the whole fucking time I played the game. All the way through. Fuck! Where is he? That's not the one. Where is he? There he is. He's stuck up. I never had them get stuck on fucking walls the whole time I was playing before. I don't know. Was there an update that fucked the game up? Because every time I turn around, one of them's stuck on a wall. Oh wait, no. I gotta go back for that thing now. This way? No, not that way. Yeah, this way. Hey.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Oh, well, that missed. Nice. What shit? Whew. All right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And now we're probably gonna die on the way back. Pretty sick if you really think about it. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Health. Alright. Yeah, that is a big problem. Alright, we got the pulse from our rifle. Where is that bastard at? Oh, there he is. Fuck you. Oh boy. Gotcha. Oh shit. Gotcha. Mr. Duke. Oh, fuck. GameStop to buy Doom Eternal for you. Ah, nice. Oh boy. Ah, fucking loser ass helmet. Alright, how do I get down there again? There's some super secret way to get down there, I bet. Could it perhaps be if I punch this? Yep. Huh. Alright. Go Chris Benoit on my fam before that. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully not. Didn't I already grab one? I already grabbed one of the batteries. Oh, I suppose it's not the right battery, right? Yeah. Oh, fucking God damn it. Stupid worm monsters. Fuck you. Fuck! Stop it! It didn't even pick up the health that it dropped. Fucking game. Hey. Alright, what should we get here? That's a good one. We'll get that. Oh boy. Fuck. I gotta walk back through. What was I gonna say? Oh, I started up a second channel
nearby. You can
to do short form video. Well, not short form, but videos that are like edited instead of just streams. I have the link to it in the description. I already set it up with channel art and shit, so if you guys want and would be willing, I'd appreciate it if you went and subbed to it. That's not what I wanted. Is that health up there? Yes, it is. I already got the secret there, so. It looks like your colonoscopy. Just purple goop everywhere in your ass. Dumbass. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Damn, bro. Imagine getting de-spined. I wouldn't be happy. There's something down here. Ain't there? Is there not? Huh. Oh no, there is. Fucking knew it. Haha, they tried to pretend. But I knew better. Fuck. No! I hit the wrong goddamn button. Son of a bitch. There we go. What a waste of shield. Where you at, Spider Boy? Fuck you. Yeah! Got him. Fuck, no! Well, I was in the middle of doing that, but I guess. Oh shit. God damn it, man! Okay, that should have hit him. Really should have. Gonna see me die a lot. Fuck. There we go. Dead skeleton. Oh boy. It produces chocolate fountains. Blech. Fuck that skeleton boy. Fuck you. I'm taking your wings, boy. Dumbass. This is what I call cheating. Where'd he go? Oh boy. Oh fuck, I really flubbed that. Fuck. Oh god. There we go. Game over for you, buddy. Oh, shit. Fuck, no! What is that? God damn it. Fuck Marauders. Fuck. Stop hiding, cuck. Alright. Where is he? I'm looking for a little low tier bitch so I can just chop him up. Oh! There we go. I'm gonna die. Again. For like the 30th time in a row. God damn, man. God damn it. I swear I can't hit shit all of a sudden. Why are you hiding, fucker? How is that not? Oh boy. This game's on some shit right now. It ain't me, it's not my problem. It's all the game, I swear. Do I have any fucking upgrades? If I do, I need to use them. Fuck you, Revenant. Okay. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Where the fuck am I after that? Oh boy. Restock on some health real quick. Fuck you. Oh boy. Please, I'm begging you to fucking hit
No! Bro, how am I not hitting? How the fuck? There. Fuck y'all. Alright. Fuck you. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Get me the fuck out of here. Give me that. Oh boy. Where is it? No! God damn it. Oh boy. There we go. No! Fucking Jesus! That would help. Stop hiding, cuck. Oh boy. There it is. Thank you. Alright. Damn it. Why the fuck doesn't it chainsaw the fucking thing that I can chainsaw? This is the most frustrating shit. I just want my full arsenal back. Ugh. Just kill me. Just kill me. Alright. Oh, ass. Where's that other one? Where'd he go? Fuck you. Bro, I broke that fucking thing. What the hell are you talking about? It made the fucking sound. Ah! I swear to God. This game is on some shit. Fuck you, Arachna bitch. I know I seen shit. Fuck you. Oh my God. That's a fair point, Caleb. I can't fucking do it. Like, Jesus fuck. Fuck you, you fucking cuck ass. Stand still. I'll fuck you up. There we go. You're dead. Now go away. I know that fucker's coming. Where's he at? Ugh. Thank you. Fuck you and you. Ah! Ah! Not today, fella. Fuck you. Then another one. Fuck you. All that, just for that. All of that time, just for me to be able to do it like that. Like I had some kind of fucking spurg. I had some kind of fucking like fucking savant moment there. Not that the gameplay was perfect, but it was a breakthrough for my fucking walnut brain. Fuck you. And you. Bitch ass. Bitch ass spider boy. Where'd he go? Not today, friend. Alright, ugh. What should I play tomorrow? Trying to think what else I have been playing lately. Other than Modern Warfare, because I don't want to stream that really. Let's just do this real quick. Cry of Fear? I just can't. I can't. That game, it's just not, it's not something I want to go back to. Like I said, if it wasn't for that dumbass part where all of a sudden the fucking monsters have guns, I wouldn't have so much of a problem with it, but it's frustrating. There we go. Arsenal. There we go. Okay. Oops. Got any runes? Suppose I gotta find those. Finished Dead Space 3? No, we haven't yet. That I gotta set up with Tyson to play the rest of it. Okay, so I did that, so I guess I just gotta go back up the sword. Buddy Simulator 1984. Alright. Gotta figure out where I can download that safely. There we go. Yeah. Resident Evil 3, well, yeah, that'll be... Oh, you mean the original? We'll see, because I don't want to, like, oversaturate with Resident Evil right now. Fucking dumbass. I hate you so much. I hate the purple goop. That sounds bad. I hear stomping, but I... Oh my god, eat a dick. No, I didn't. Fuck you. Very dumb that that one didn't drop health. Fuckface. Well, I'm probably gonna die now. The moment I get touched by one of those. Fuck you. Who else is around? Can I jump, please? Can I get out of this purple goop? Please. There we go. There you are. Oh yeah, it is free on PlayStation Plus. Yeah. I'll download it when I get a chance. Or I might have added it to my library, I don't remember. It's been a weird month. Why isn't this open yet? That's why. Okay. Thanks, grenade launcher, for fucking sticking to everything but my target. Woo. Oh yeah, it is. Been an odd one. I was hoping it was just a battery to use in the Layer of Doom or whatever, the Fortress of Doom. I'll be there for you. Yep. Alright. Oh, oops. Well, that's cool. I gotta get the fucking dash upgrade. It makes it so much better. I mean, it's nice having the dash in the first place, but having the upgrade for it is very cool. There's something down there. Yep. Oh no! Fucking piece of shit. Alright. Get that. There we go. That'll help. Yeah, I just don't think summer's gonna fix anything. Like, I really don't. I think everything's gonna be kind of fucked until after October or so. Yeah, fuck you, Arachnotron. Bitch ass dude. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Oh boy. Fuck y'all. Oh, ass demon. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I missed that. Question is, how do I get up there? I think I know. There we go. Gonna go to bed. Alright. Have a good night. Fun fact, you get a trophy for punching that door. I accidentally did it. Or an achievement, I should say. This is gonna be rough. Oh boy. I gotta remember to use that. fuck. Oh, shit. Rough. I'm gonna die already. Oh boy. Heavy concentration. Oh, fuck. This is spooky. Oh! Oh, shit! No! Oh! God, no! Oh boy. Oh fuck. No! Wait, did I quit to the main menu? Uh-oh. Oops. You know what, I think that's good enough for the night. We'll come back tomorrow with something. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. As soon as I can end the stream. Alright, bye.